Hi, how does my baby's head shape affect development? Well, it can. Um, in this case, I really would work on, there's something going on with the height, size of the head. And I know you're saying that that's been ruled out. I don't know if you've worked with genetics at all to look at it that way. But you're very top heavy. Now, again, if I saw the family, maybe, your husband's this way, you are, and again, it's fine. But if you look at the way he's doing his movements, so even though you're not seeing visual issues, he's having issues getting his head in position for optimal vision. So that's where you're seeing the disparity there. I'd like to see the vision reports because lots of times they don't check them for vision. They're just checking from them for structure of the eyes, and I would want to see that as well. But his head is just too heavy. And you can see that in my heavy head course. So where he should be getting up through the pelvis and rising like this and doing all of these kind of movements, everything is affected by that weight of the head. So from there, I really would do the newborn movement assessment course. I'd also do my breathing course for you just to help with the touch and to get that, I know there's nothing wrong with the breathing, but to get more articulation and stuff within his rib cages. Because with all that compression he has and pushing that he's doing, it's you can see where, again, proportion-wise, where the chest seems smaller. And like I said, it'll help you with your touch. And then from there, I would do my head in the vision course. Not that he has issues with the vision per se, but he does with the movement of the head. But for you to start balancing out that head and with it, the development is definitely affected because he hasn't been able to do any of his milestones because of it. And so now he's I'm not worried about the cognitive because despite everything, he's rolling to the belly and he's getting up. But you're really starting to see the variations or the deviations within his development, and that's what's causing you all the concerns, and it should cause you concerns because everybody now is going to start saying that they have to make the back stronger. That's going to be the worst thing that you can work on. He needs to work on weight transfer, transitional skills, and that rotational movements. And right now he has so little weight transfer and transitional skills because of the head, right? Not because he's not strong enough, but he's just top heavy. And he's also lighter on the lower extremities, and it's throwing off his balance and equilibrium. So he's developing incorrectly to the weight of the head, and that's what we have to change. It is a bit more advanced work. I know you can do it. This is why I created the courses, but it's going to require your diligence and what you need to work on. So by all means, when you start the course, maybe start the course with working with someone else's head and stuff so you can get a little bit of the technique down and then to start working with your son. But it needs to be done. So you have to learn to do it. But me keeping you successful is my number one task. So that's the biggest priority that I have with you. And we'll go from there. But if you can get me the vision reports, that would help me a lot. Thanks.